In the meantime, while we wait, hello everybody, good evening. Welcome to tonight's stream in the month of Romance. Today we're playing Dream Daddy. Interestingly enough, I've never really watched anyone play this game fully. I think I can only name I've watched Markiplier play it a little bit, and I watched Fulgur of Niji Sanji. I watched him play through one of the routes, but that's really it. For the most part, you know, I like Craig, but I never watched anyone like really play this game otherwise. So I thought that, you know, who am I to not play this game myself? Because I should. I really should. So here we are today, finally playing Dream Daddy. I'm glad you guys could join me on this journey. And you know, you know, the actual like route I usually would take is just to romance Craig. I didn't realize how popular Craig was as a choice. But you know, I've kind of seen a lot of people. Oh, you know what? Take it back. I also watched Kyo Kaneko of Niji Sanji play this too. He played Craig's route. So, but again, I didn't really like. I didn't really watch it. You know, not like that. So, but for the most part, I've only seen like one or two routes. So, yeah, and apparently this is the what do you call it? Dad Rector's cut. What did I say like that? Dad Rector's cut. Oh my gosh, this is gonna sound so weird, but that's okay. I don't know quite how long our stream will be today. It might be a shorter stream today. I actually wanted to stream yesterday, but I got home and I sat down and I drank some Gatorade and and then I think I ate something and then I just passed out in my chair and like I got up. I woke up, but I was just like, I cannot stay awake long enough to make this happen, you know. So I just decided to try and rest yesterday. I'm still tired. You know, it's been a lot. I've been expending a lot of energy these past 3 months, and I'm finally sort of like recovering that energy. Yeah, we're gonna play some Dream Daddy today. And actually, you know, back when Dream Daddy was really popular, and you know, when it just came out, etc. So I decided to kind of just like look into it, see if I, you know, wanted to play it. But you know, at the time, I think I didn't want to buy too many video games at the time. So I would just kind of like admire from afar or watch like gameplay throughs. But you know, like I said earlier, I'd be interested in Craig. Craig is the, you know, also, you know, friends to lovers route, you know. And but I was quite fascinated with what's his name. His face is not on screen right now, but I was quite fascinated with what's his name. I don't remember his name, sorry. But you know, oh, we'll just click new game for now. Oh, okay, I'll leave it here. But I forgot his name. I think his name's Robert, the pastor guy. That was like my second interest, because I had heard that this isn't too bad of a spoiler, I hope, but I had heard that his routes were not like, he didn't have a good route. Like all his routes were like bad endings. So I'm interested to see. I don't know if there are different endings in the Dad Rector's cut. but you know what, I'm gonna give it a try, and I want to explore that route. So let's see what we can do today, because you know, as they as they say, no love is greater than God's love. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. Okay, listen. I'm gonna continue before I get in trouble. Okay. Do I press? Oh, good. I can press. Okay, good. But it makes too like a clicky sound, so let's not do that. Okay. All right. Dad, wake up. Okay. Okay, I do remember this intro section, so sorry if I'm not like you know, I've seen this intro section a lot. This is probably the only part I can like actually remember too well. So okay, so I should, you know, so unlike needy streamer overload, where I'm trying to keep her mental health decently okay, in this game it's kind of outrageous, so I'm just kind of gonna like go with it. Okay, so all right, we're gonna do this. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. Oh no, I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my why do I keep making this voice? Why is this my default voice when I'm like a man / man adjacent? Okay, I'm sorry. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. She's so cute. Sorry. I love Amanda.
Build that dad.
Alright, my favorite part. Building. Okay, so if we're going to make like, I guess, my dad's Sona, I would follow the closest to reality. That's usually how I go. But usually I like to just make up like some kind of, I like to go with the game's vibe. So this is, let's see. I just wish there was just a tad more variety, you know? I mean, this isn't too bad, but it's kind of like, let's see. Let's see. Daddy issues and too many tissues. Exactly. So, let's see. You know, I'm just gonna go with like the default. I'll go with like the default, but I do love the range of skin tone, though. I will say that. It's always so hard to find like my tone exactly. You know what I mean? Let's go with that one. I think that's closest. Hair, yes. Oh wait, if I go without it, let's go fresh. No. Let's just keep it in. Let's go. It's underrepresented. Hairiness is underrepresented, so let's go with it. Okay. So what kind of face we want? Ooh, that's actually this one's pretty close. I got kind of like a puffy, roundish face, but again, this is the dad Sona. Anything can be, you know. If I were in a BL, I said, you know, I took those quizzes of like the if you were in a BL or whatever, or those if you were in a BL randomizers. I'm the NPC. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Beals get buck wild. Okay, so I'm actually between this one and this one. I like this one though with the little puffy, you know, anime puff cheek. What's the shadow? Oh, like a let's go with it. You know what? Let's try something new. Let's try something fresh. Okay. So I hate this color. So first of all, I hate this color. Okay. What is my vibe here? What's the vibes I'm feeling? I definitely want like this purpley color though. Yeah, I definitely want that color. Or we go with one of these. Nah. Let's keep the vibe. Let's keep my branding from Pit Crew. Ooh, I do like this hair. I can't like. Ooh, the K-pop hair. No, I really like this one. I like this. I like that vibe. Or we could be Goku, which I'm not really feeling right now. Nah. If I really want to be a bad father, negligent father. Not negligent, absent. Well, I guess that's within the same realm, so we can... Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Ooh. Wait. I'm immediately inspired. Okay. Yes. Abs 110%. I don't need to look at any more. Okay. I feel like I'm I'm in a PL. Ooh, you're right. It is kind of Trunks-y. I went from Goku to Trunks. Okay, let's see what kind of nose we want. Now I'm just like, Trunks? What's Trunks? Hold on, wait. What does Trunks' like nose look like in Dragon Ball? Isn't it this? It's totally this, isn't it? I'm dedicated now. Okay. So the thing is, okay, so the mouths is where I'm like, much to be desired. So this is the one we have now. That one's good. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. Ooh. That's a pretty good lip color. Oh yeah. That's like the actual matching one. This one. Let's go with that. Oh, but I feel like there would be more pigment. Yeah. Let's do that one. If I do these lips. Wait a second. It's like I'm making Kylie Jenner. You know, oh, that's cute. I thought that was like teeth, but it's actually that's actually kind of cute. I can't lie. I can't lie about that. That's for sure. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm having. I know, big Nicki Minaj. I went into this being like, oh, you know, I've seen the options before, and now I'm just like, wait, why did I never think of this combination? Oh, sorry. It's too funny. Okay, hold on. Okay, since I'm like dedicated now, hold on. Oh, that's... Am I making a JoJo character right now? I feel like I'm totally making a JoJo character. You know what? Yes. Yeah, yes. You know what? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. 110%. Okay. I hate super thin brows. I mean, this is like usually my default option, but these are kind of fab. Okay, we gotta match the... Oh wait, aren't eyebrows usually like the darker color? Let's do the, oh. Ooh, I like that though. But is that too much color? No, because that would make sense, right? Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's yeah. Let's do it. If I was really JoJo, we'd do this. But I feel like that's too, like, that's not really the vibe I'm going for. Oh my gosh, the woo face. Okay. I haven't even gotten past. Yeah, I haven't even gotten past it. But okay, I really like those, so we're gonna go with that. Facial hair. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I like it, but I already made the lips kind of like luscious, so I feel like it's a distraction, you know. Wait. Hold up. Oh, ooh. Okay. Okay, so this one's not too bad, but I feel like I've got a lot going on, you know. So I already got the shadow, so let's just go with that. But this would be so good. That'd be so good. No, I'll hold back. Glasses, yes, actually. Oh. We're going real trunks, huh? Like full trunks. Oh boy. Okay. But is that too much, you know? No. The gray, the circle? But how am I gonna cruise for dudes like that? Well, the circle glass is kind of cute, but this one screams I imported a motorcycle from, I don't know, from overseas, and I wear these glasses to make myself look cool. So, and it's very Trunks-y, you know what I mean? Okay. I feel like the gray is better because I got a lot of colors going on here. I got a lot going on. Okay. Piercings. I don't usually. We'll go with that. But we should make it match a bit. Yeah, so it's not too overwhelming, you know what I mean? Okay. My favorite part. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of fresh. What do y'all think? Ooh, that's kind of, the drip's kind of nice here, you know? The drip's kind of, or. This is kind of like within the style, but this one, I'm kind of into this one. Oh, this one? Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is some kind of reference, but I couldn't remember at the time. In the moment, not the time, in the moment. Okay, I'm thinking so hard. I'm gonna go with this one because we got like I know, but it's not the vibe. I think we're gonna go with this one. You know, you kind of fresh, you know. Ooh, I love the close-up. Okay. All right, I think this is good, yeah? I look like I look awful. I look like some dude who makes like 80K a year, and I am single and I don't know where to spend my money, and so I overly drip myself because because I don't have any real friends. And I sorry. Anyway, what's your name? What should we name him? He looks like a like his name would start with like an R or something. Reginald? Reginald? You know? Yes, yes! Let's go with Reginald. What's his last name? Reginald? You know, usually what I default to. Reginald Ray? Oh, you right. But should it be Ray or Ray? I know you put R-A-E, but I feel like that's a little too... Reginald Ray. 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 Ooh. Rake. Rake? That kind of makes me sound like I'm gonna get a Netflix adaptation made of me because I committed crimes. Wait. Reginald Randy. Okay, that's terrible, and I kind of want to go with that. And I kind of like the two first names kind of thing. So, oh gosh, everybody who watches this VOD after is gonna hate me. Okay. No, what have I done? Okay. I better click before I have the decisions make me regret these decisions, I should say. Okay, here we go. Okay. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. I can't lie. Okay, hold up. I kind of look fab. I kind of like it. You know, I'm kind of liking what I came up with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you're definitely a single dad. Okay. Reggie's got it. Reggie serves. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, I gotta keep going. Okay. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed, except for one. Wait. Straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. What? Yeah! Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Okay. Is my Hey Tuna! Oh my gosh, I just spent like I just spent a hot minute making my dad, and I'm like, and I can't stop laughing at what I came up with. Oh yeah, this is hard. Am I gay or bisexual? Pansexual? Gay. Maybe. But I could be bisexual, but was with a man. But, oh, this is so hard. This is so hard. She should be adopted. Yeah. You know what? Listen. You know what? Let's toss it. Let's make it a toss up. Let's make it a toss up. You know. Let's make her my biological baby too. You know. Okay. But you could also adopt when you're straight as well. Anyway, the point is, yes. Okay. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. Why am I making her voice like this? I don't know. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse face. Dad. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm pretty tired, but I'm recovering from tiredness. But otherwise I think I'm I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I did decide to reward myself with some Dream Daddy, so you know, so we're going with it. So we're having a good time tonight, you know. Oh my gosh, homework and two zines. I feel like that was me like before the Spy Family Cafe. When I was like when I was just like so like my mind was like, oh, you know, like the was it the Yahtzee cups with the dice in them? That was my brain like before the Spy Family Cafe weekend. Because January was that, and then right before Spy Family Cafe it like shook harder. That's how it felt. So yeah, I'm doing all right now, but I am tired. So but it's just, you know, I probably need to sleep an extra hour or two. But you know, tomorrow's Friday, so there is that. But let's continue. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. That's dope, girl. That's dope, daughter. Ouch, kid. The Skamunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Yes, I will rest. I did rest yesterday pretty well, so. Oh, that's cool. I was just talking about how like I've only seen like 3 people-ish play Dream Daddy, so I'm like, so we can do this together. And this is my first time playing too, so I'm going with the questionable route. I am going to romance the the youth pastor who's also married. Because I said because I said there is no greater love than God's love. Oh gosh, I'm getting in so much trouble. Okay, anyway. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Wokage. God's plan. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it a little bit of effort. I mean, if you can't remember that Emma R is the bestie, that's we gotta have to talk about that. Okay. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... Okay, what should I... This one sounds lit, so that's the one I'm gonna kick. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. A ladybug. That's kind of dope, but I can't lie. That's kind of a dope picture. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Speaking of, I still have a Cheesecake Factory gift card that I need to use. Whenever I run out of money to eat. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. Why is there so many Z's in here? Okay. I think I mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. So I will say the dialogue in this game is kind of odd. So, but I think it's funny. So, Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Ooh. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day. Oh yes, is she adopted? No. We decided that she was born to me, of me. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. Your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Dot dot. She was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. How many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in the beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer, multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my fault, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I like her attitude. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I know. Yeah, the dialogue is really weird. So it's really weird. The dialogue's a little funny, so but I find joy in it, you know. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real don't you dare senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. Oh no. Yeah, the dad jokes in this game, terrible. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. I know the dialogue is terrible. It's so terrible, but it's kind of funny. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Yeah, the dialogue is the dialogue is something. Yeah, I think the deeper you get into the game, the more like sus I'm like, you know, I'm like, you know. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Where is this for sale sign? Where is it? Hey! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. It's not. I didn't see it. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud of this dialogue. I don't remember this dialogue. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Oh, I know where this... Oh, wait, no, wait. This one. I think this one makes us meet Robert. So I'm gonna do this. As much as I would also like to enjoy delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank but with actual sharks stand in your way. Let's get to it! Exactly. I've got a problem with authority. But I am a normal citizen. I'm a regular citizen. Living in the suburbs. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. Yep, that's it. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. It's the sweater tied over his shoulders for me that really makes his design, you know. Oh boy. Hello? Oh, his name's Joseph, not Robert. Sorry. I think Robert is a different guy, but this is Joseph of Landerson. Yeah. Which is funny because he's the youth pastor. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi. I'm Reginald. That's what my name is. You were caught slipping. What were you staring at? What was Reginald staring at? You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. ... Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. Okay, Joseph. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? I know. I heard that dialogue before, but it makes me laugh every time. Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Sorry, I'm gonna take a moment. Okay, so there's a BL manhwa called It's My Baby. It's Omegaverse, and this phrase reminded me of what happens in the beginning. I'm gonna tell you the story and then we're gonna continue. But basically, the main character, remember it's Omegaverse. The main character has like a one night stand with another guy, and it's like, you know, heat, pheromone, blah blah blah, Omegaverse, you know. So they end up like sleeping together, and then he runs away because he's like, oh no, I slept with a stranger, and then it turns out he's pregnant. So he like realizes that the person he slept with is like really rich. He's like a chaebol, right? And so he remembers nothing, but he's just like, he always said that even if he remained single, he still wanted to have a baby, right? And so he's a, how do I say, he's a recessive omega, so it's actually like rare for him to even get pregnant. So he just decides, okay, I'm gonna have this baby and I'm gonna move back in with my mother and my brother. And so he tells his friend, okay, like, you know, if it's better that I not see this guy and I just pretend like, oh, he died or something. Oh, he tells his family because his family's just like, who's this guy that got you pregnant? And he's not even like taking responsibility. And so the main character just goes, he died. and his family's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were going through such a hard time. And so then he also tells, again, his best friend, like, hey, you know, it's not gonna, you know, it's just like, it's better that the dad not be involved because he's rich, and knowing him, they're gonna just want to take the baby from me. He's like, so it's better, and it's like, it's better he not show up because he's supposed to be dead anyway. So the guy, you know, the male lead ends up like looking for him because, you know, he's rich and he can find him easily. So he tracks him down using like the receipt, but the receipt is his friend. And so he finds the friend and he's just like, oh, excuse me, like, I'm looking for main character. And the best friend is like, oh, this must be the guy. And he's like, okay. It's like, as his friend, I need to muster up all my acting strength. So he starts, he builds it up and he's just like, oh, you know, he died. And he's just like, oh, I'm so sorry, there was an accident and he died. And and I remember reading it and I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of those, it's gonna be one of those stories I see. So obviously that it's really funny. It's kind of, again, it's really outrageous, but every time I see something now, and it's kind of like this dialogue where it's like, oh, she died, and it's like really an inappropriate kind of response. Especially since he's meeting this neighbor for the first time, he would be like, oh, she passed away, you know. It's like, oh, she, you know, it's like, she's not with us anymore, she passed away. But it's like, oh, not anymore, she died. So anyway, sorry, I just had to say that because that's why I'm laughing so hard. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. Yeah, you think? Like... Yeah, exactly. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. Who wrote? Sorry, I just want to say, who wrote? I need to figure out who wrote the script for this because I'm curious, like, about their writing process. I'm not making fun of them. I actually just want to know, like, what was the muse, you know, what was the inspiration, like, for the dialogue? I'm curious, you know what I'm saying? After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Oh, okay. I didn't understand what he was doing, even though I saw this. So he said, oh, close the door again. And then, okay, I see. Okay, Joseph, I see you. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. Joseph, I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What'd you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. I know, exactly. I promise not to talk about your death. Yes. Yeah, okay. You just did. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. So weird. So weird. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And I could, yeah. When you have too many kids, no matter how much you love kids, it's a lot. You know, you know those kids. You know, have you guys ever seen John and Kate plus 8? You know, I watched a few of those episodes during their heyday, and it's not the business. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, have as many kids as you want, responsibly. Okay? Anyway, that sounds good. Oh, yeah. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. That was not the smoothest recovery. Your bar is so low. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Exactly. What about that was smooth? Like, the bar is so low, Reginald. The bar is low, Reginald. That's I want to know. Were there actually any single dads on this writing team? I'll look it up later. Any ideas? Oh, okay. Since this is the since I'm totally aiming for Joseph, we're only gonna talk to Joseph because I know the other 2 lead to different guys. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. Don't be out here like Nick Cannon. Listen, I will not confirm nor deny. Okay, good. My mic is very good then. My room is also like separated from most everybody, so. Oh no, my mom's just loud, you know. You know, we're Filipino, we're just loud. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard a guess it's the one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh yeah, I forgot this family has really weird looking kids. Amanda. Yeah, Amanda's like really cool. Like, she's a little too cool for like a teenager. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate? And thank you for the cookies. Geez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. What religion does. You right, you. Christy. Oh, her name's Christy. They were really good. Christian. Of course, their names are Christy and Christian. You know, you know, Christian and Christy, in my experience, those are the eyes of the saved. That was a good one. But Christy and Christian are such common, like, youth minister, children, pastor, children names for some reason. I'm telling you, I've met so many Christians and Christies. So, I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. How? That's awful. What? You named one of your kids Christian and then named the other one Chris? What's the fourth kid's name? Christina? Like, I don't know. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Exactly. Oh. Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back, even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. Let's check out the park. Okay, let's... Religious trauma be like... Oh, this is gonna be a great run through. Shit. Okay, so if we go to the park, we're gonna meet the ginger-haired family. If we go get coffee, we meet like the hot dude at the coffee shop, and I think the guy who's actually named Robert that I can't. I'm gonna do this because I don't know what happens when I do this, so I'm gonna rest my eyes. You've been awake for what? 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Let's rest. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind. Oh! I think we're meeting Craig. Reginald, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. This is my man. Okay, this is my actual man in Dream Daddy. This is Craig. So, I have a sticker of Craig that I bought eons ago. I don't know if the artist even draws anymore. Hopefully they do because they were very good at drawing. But it's your boy Craig. I love Craig. Craig's so good. He's hilarious, you know. He's like a reformed broski. Sorta. Okay. I turn around and I'm greeted. He's also the college friend, so it's like friends to lovers kind of thing, you know. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Bro. Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. His baby, I know the baby. Listen, Craig's baby is hilarious. Like, I love Craig's baby because he's just like, oh no, I think, is this baby a girl? I don't remember. Craig also has a lot of kids. I think Craig has like 3 kids. Yeah, wow, you look great. Watch your eyes, Reginald. Don't be too thirsty here. You can't be the thirsty one, you know? You gotta make them thirsty, okay? Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Keep it in! Keep the thirst in, Reginald! Yeah, I know. Exactly. Reginald, calm down. Calm down. Oh, not Reginald. Craig. Craig, calm down. But also Reginald, calm down. Okay? Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. We were roommates. I forgot about that part. We were also roommates. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. And hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? But yeah, and they were roommates, yes. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing? Sorry, I forgot about this part too. I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father? Of 3? Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. I forgot. It's dialogue. Okay. Bro. Yeah, it's called a date, Craig. It's called a date. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda. He opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Exactly. Craig, we're gonna have to talk. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs! He was jogging! It's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I'm so... Yes, himbo energy for real. That's why Craig is like my fave. Like, he's totally like the energy. He's like, he's the business for real. So, I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course! Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shovels through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? Dear The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. Wee. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself. First of all, I just want to say, can't relate. You know, I can't believe he's just like, yeah, you know, you can hang out with your teenage friends in our house alone. You know, I'll find something else to do. Like, what? What? Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Okay. What do I want to do? Am I the mayor this time? No, I'm going clubbing. We're going clubbing. We're going even if it's a lie. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed. Go to bed. So I know what happens when you go to watch the game, because I kind of like watch the game. So I meet two particular people. So I'm quite tempted to be like, go to bed, but I kind of want to meet the person who's here. So let's go. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. It's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering, at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give the game. The game. The game. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. All right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Oh no. Thank you, Dad tip number 92. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be a bar? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. I think that's a typo. But you know what? It's fine. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, Are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turned my attention to this. Why is my character so awkward? Like, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Why? Listen, I may be long-winded in real life, right? What on earth is this, is this thought process here? Ah, yes. Hello, ma'am. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Too many syllables for the night. Women. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh, I forgot her name's Mary. In my try. Don't you worry. You'll see. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Mary and Joseph, to remind you. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Reginald, by the way. Are you watching the game? The game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game. Why is it capitalized? Oh, I love that team. And also I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm like okay with beer, you know. You like beer? Yeah, no, I'm okay with beer. Depends like which brand, honestly. But I don't have like a preference. It's just like I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I'll buy Mary a drink. Why not? I almost reluctantly signaled the bartender and ordered Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. Tastes like weird bread water. Bread water. That's a good description, though. Bread water. Interesting. Yeah. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. What do you want to know? Ooh. What are you about? Yeah, what are you about? Me? I'm a ghost, Reginald. I haunt the hallowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from sea. Really? No. Homegirl just loves a drink. Did she just call herself Homegirl? Oh boy. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. I don't know why I gave her this accent. She sounds like my version of Kel from Amori. It's because she said the hey sailor thing. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. The Kalitsi skin. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. The jiggle skin. Oh. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go to... Who is this? Is this Robert? Go team. He sits alone. Yep, this is him. This is the bad boy. He sits alone, brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, what? We must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our own win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. I hate that it's capitalized. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Oh yeah, see, this is Robert. I don't know why I thought Joseph was Robert, but, you know, whatever. Thanks. I'm Reginald. You must be new here. Mary already hitting on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Love shots. Love shots. Thank God. Ooh. I mean, we can seduce Robert on the side, you know what I'm saying? It's just terrible. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Reginald, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Ooh, let's see. Tattoo, leather jacket. Feeling frisky, so let's go with this. Your face, oh, you know, I forgot my character has no riz. Your face is good. Oh, wow, he likes that. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems. Okay. Oh, okay. My daughter kicked me out of the house. I'll just be honest. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Okay, so what kind of decisions am I making tonight? Okay. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too, we just finished unpacking today. Right place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Reginald. Are we doing this or what? What? You know. You want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Okay, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go with it. Well, I don't see why not. That sounds smoother in my head. I lay it on smooch. Let's do it. Oh boy, I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and locks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking what is this? Shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? We wild today, okay? New year, new me. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Woo! Welcome to the neighborhood. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my house. Or my new house. Oh. Right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I need to start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! All right, Robert. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car. You know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking. What's that all about? What are you about? What are you about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Ugh. Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Why is he asking her for aspirin? That's my question. Yeah, Amanda dream daughter, more like Amanda parentalized unit. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Yes. I do love Amanda though, she's cute. Drink this. The pickle juice? Whoa. Yep, it's what I used once. One would assume I would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Well, I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Yeah, we'll do the side eye. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. Yeah, she knows. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. Drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya! I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. Winku! We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. I wouldn't know, like, you know, I don't think I've ever really been hungover. Just because and also I always need food because my body is like, needs food 24/7, you know. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at... Sorry. I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Oh, I remember this part. Okay. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? Oh no. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss them. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard place. I forgot that joke. Okay, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Not Gerard Way. Oh yeah, here's Hugo, the teacher. If you want to be spicy. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Reginald. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student Why are they so small? In high school, those desks are not that small. They're like regular sized. Okay. Desk in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Okay, Hugo. Okay. I hate myself. Okay. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Okay, we'll say we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes. Did you ever catch that ride? Yes. No. 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 Hugo makes a lot of, like, his dad jokes are terrible. His dad jokes are awful. Sorry, I'm gonna take my little neck cushion here. Okay. I leave the classroom. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. We talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go exploring. I haven't gone out. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Reginald, please. You're killing me. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texted? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you... Oh, like Noah? What? No! Dad! Oh, I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez, why would you... Oh, Rose. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love ya. Oh, love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall. Way to make it awkward. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach a food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want to just... or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? No. Reginald, no. Reginald, no. Which meme? All memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. What's worse than that is the movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but that's just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. What up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? When I go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? It's Hot Topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Oh, we're gonna meet Vampire Daddy. No, exactly. I was like, how's she not gonna know based on chain wallets and stuff? Like, oh man. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic... Someone please check this dialogue. To commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Randy had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Yes, Dead Goth and Beyond. This is not a goth store. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Yes. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself. I need water, hold on. I'm dry. I know, not the MCR merch. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band iconic mugs. Ooh, we love clearance. Apparently we're really lame as a father, so you know. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think that is actually a good deal, decently. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look. This is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly had the trademark of Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your supervisors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. I know he's a goth Karen. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode that I've already seen, but it's one of the best. The random stuff in this game just like it gets me. But it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone. Oh, their last names are Dogbone. I was like, what? Flint Dogbone. The twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Okay, so before I continue, I think the reason I'm having like a lot of trouble reading is because these paragraphs have like barely any periods. And like this, you can't, oh, I'm pointing. This bottom half has 1 comma. No wonder I'm so dry. Oh no, the ghost got oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Boy. Oh boy. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Bye. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you excited for the cookout today? Ooh, excited to be food. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Would you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that no one talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve grill. Sugar Twinkie if you know what I mean. That's for sure. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. I still hate those kids. Okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. He's gonna make you say grace. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the one from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. Oh, I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Reginald and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Wife, yeah, wife. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. Oh, please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet? Who? Hey, Matt, come here. Meet our new neighbors. Oh yeah, this is the barista guy. He's spicy. This is Reginald and Amanda. Amanda and I both give him a wave. Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you two. Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake. Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. That's me, the music guy. That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be an I'm just the music guy. Always stoked to discuss music, tunes and stuff. That's so cool. I love music. Matt's ears seem to perk up. Oh yeah? What kind of stuff do you listen to? Oh no. Almost exclusively songs about being sad. It forces me to think about my own personal shortcomings or understand that feeling sad is as unique as it is universal, and that there's a certain comfort in knowing that then I'm all over it. Dude, me too. Matt gives me a high five. No. Cool, alright. Matt stands there for a second. So... Right. Cool. Well, I'll be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. Hey, Reginald. Have you met Brian yet? Who? So, I guess the game makes me meet... Like, if I don't meet them during the first part of the game, I guess I get introduced to them at the barbecue. Hey, Brian, come over here for a sec. A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. Hey, yo. Brian, this is Reginald. He just moved into the neighborhood. Hello. Well, pleased to meet you. Brr there. Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip. I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been ground to dust. Not much of a handshake guy, huh? I guess I'm more of a hugger. Which house did you move into? The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac. Oh, the one that's just like mine, but smaller. Listen, Brian. Brian. In every playthrough, I wanna go toe-to-toe with Brian, you know what I'm saying? And not in the sexy way, in the MMA way. Like Ralph's parking lot way. Okay? Ugh, Brian puts me through it. Okay. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinctive dad competitiveness kicks into gear. What should I do? What should I do? I'm happy there. Got no worries about its size, as long as me and my daughter are happy. Well put. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. A kid peeks out from behind Brian. This is Daisy. Daisy's so cute. Rivals to love it for real. Hello. Hi, what grade are you in? 5th grade. We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th grade. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. Brian? Not to brag, that's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too. Thanks, Dad. Well, I'll be around the party if you like saying if you like saying hey later. You got it. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, pleasantries? Honey, you had a one-night stand with somebody. I'm just putting it out there, Reginald. Dad. They're gonna talk about the weather. No, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party, and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the coffee guy. Or is he the music guy? Oh, dang, Robert's here? The guy who kept trying to one-up me. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Yeah, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, I'm trying to seduce Joseph, so we're just gonna pick all Joseph-related items that I can think of. Okay. Spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Reginald, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Oh, yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though! Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, I didn't mean to click it like that. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
Oh.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh gosh. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Yes, I also love it. Amanda's so good. I wish there was some kind of spin-off for her. Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever.
Yeah.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Oh, another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Reginald yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep.
Oh.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided. Oh, 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian? We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. All right, let's go talk to the homie Craig. Okay. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. The baby! The baby! Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created, Hugo. Please. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. We're gonna talk to Craig. Turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. Lil River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Tiny bro. That's your baby, Craig. Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. You must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling? Oh, how are you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Reginald, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. But, oh, she's so cute! I've never met his child. I've never seen her. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd like it. Well, there's one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Oh, the girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Reginald, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Okay, I'm Carmencita. There we go. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember that cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Yeah. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. He's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet man, shake.
Hugo looks around the party. He must have finally spotted him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! I forgot he named his kid Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then sprinted into my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Reginald, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Reginald. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Alright, baby. Oh, these two. My problems. My problems. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Reginald, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looking great in high def. Oh boy. Reginald, have you met Robert yet? Yes. I believe we've met. Briefly. No. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does that mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great, look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no! The ghost locked the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! Then... Hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although, I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television show. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland. There's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling. Oh, let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where'd Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Oops. She bit people too. Oh, ho, ho. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe you should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Reginald, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's oh gosh, this is the dad joke section. He's ungrillable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch him. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. No. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps us when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. God. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes well. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I caught a burger in me. I felt like I was out of nowhere. Let's see. Okay, oh yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their afternoon jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. Yeah. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay. Do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. Throw a party. Heck no. Work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I see we're an introvert. Check my watch again, then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, I see. Oh, okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. Someone used a thesaurus when writing this script. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shovels in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Okay, well, we'll be a little nice. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Randy? Team Randy. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes for me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh boy. Okay, so actually, let me save this puppy here so I don't lose all that progress. Okay, so, oh, let me stretch my arms. Oh boy, I'm bussing. Okay, so I'm actually, oh, excuse me, I gotta stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna end the game for the most part for tonight, but I did want to chat a little bit. So let's see here. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I kind of have planned. I did this like a bit ago. So I have, oh yes, so we definitely need to play Sucker for Love. We played Monster Camp as the accidental intro to Romance Month because I was trying to finish Conan Room to try to get the other endings, but we could not figure it out, and I don't think anyone knows how to really get those endings, so we just played Monster Camp. I do plan on playing Monster Road Trip as well. I didn't play Monster Prom yet because I kind of like saw people play Monster Prom, and I actually want to yeah, I actually would like to download the DLC for this so that I have everybody, right? What else do I have here? Oh, I have Hustle Cat, which we will play this game. We will play Hustle Cat. We played Needy Streamer Overload on Monday. That was fun. I have 3 episodes of Taisho Alice. Yeah, Taisho Alice. Episode 3 has Aoi Shota in it, so I was just like, I must play, but you know, so we'll play Taisho Alice. Will I finish each Taisho Alice? We'll see, because they're kind of, I mean, they are visual novels. It's gonna take a while. So yeah, I mean, even if we can only play episode 1 of Taisho Alice, it's been sitting in my it's been sitting in here for a while, so I'm gonna play it. And oh, and I did mention a bit ago that I would play Slow Damage, but I can't stream it because I have to edit it. So I will be playing that. Yeah. I'll be playing that, but I'll be editing it. It'll be like a pre-recorded thing, just because I cannot show the the parts of slow damage. So, and then I'll also put in some other interesting some interesting games here and there that I don't want to quite say yet. So, so yeah, no, look forward to it. You know, look forward to the rest of the month. I what else do I have planned? Yeah, after this month, I'm gonna try and set up my my Cintiq, my drawing equipment. Yeah, so then I could do drawing streams again. But I did want to do but I'm taking February a little easy because it's kind of like my gradual hard return to streaming because I'm gonna be able to, you know, do it. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to join. Yeah, I'll be streaming quite a lot this month because I'm trying to like kind of get back into it. My schedule still isn't like for sure right now just because like I said, I'm still a little tired. I'm still recovering a bit. Things are still a little like unpredictable right now with like brand, you know, work stuff and family stuff, but you know, not ridiculously unpredictable that I can't stream. It's just like it's just more so like I can't have solid a solid schedule like I did before. So it's just right now it's just kind of like I play by ear. But hopefully next month I'll have a better regular schedule. But yeah, what else? What else? Yeah. If anything we can repeat some of the games at the end of the month, but I think I have plenty of games to kind of like cover February, you know. So we should have plenty, you know, plenty of stuff to do. So yeah, I think we're Gucci for a while, and like I said, I will try to put that calendar out just so that I also have some posts to put up because I've been neglecting my posts, but you know, that's just how life is sometimes. I'm not a machine. I'm just like one person, you know. So I'm the only content of creating in my personal business. So, you know. Oh, and also I will say my my costumes my aquarium costume set finally showed up after like a whole year. So that's always good. Yeah. So I'm very excited for the rest of the month really. Um it's been a good experience to come back to streaming. Again, I'm still very tired and stuff. Like physically, I'm still tired, but I'm just very excited to be streaming again because it has been a very therapeutic thing, you know. Yeah, it's mostly like a readjustment and like reward to myself right now to kind of just, you know, chill out and stream while it's like yeah, well, it's also like kind of work, but also not really. And it's just like kind of like a decompression. And it makes me, how do I say? Yeah, it makes me like relax, even though I have to talk most of the time. Yeah, I'm very excited to, you know, come back to streaming, you know, so, and then I'll go back to advertising and such, but for now we're just gonna enjoy Romance Month and then call it good, and then starting in March I'll start on like our other fancy things, you know. So but all right, I think that's all I've got for today. I'm gonna heat up some more salmon even though it's kind of late, but you know, salmon's fine. So but anyway, all right, thank you guys for joining me today and playing Dream Daddy. Yeah, it was fun. I know we didn't get past the because that's technically the beginning, you know. So but if we play it again this month, we should make it deeper into the into the dating dad section, you know. Yeah. This, I swear, this game, I'm telling you, this game is like so. It's written so like bizarrely. It's funny. So I'm I've been enjoying the games we've been playing so far. They've all been a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm excited to play games again. You know, since it's been a while. So But all right, thank you guys again. I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. And keep on smooching. No, I'm just joking. This isn't the podcast. Okay, but I will see you guys probably Sunday, I think. So yeah. But yeah, I'll let you, yo all will know. I'll see you then. Good night, sleep tight, bye bye, smooch.